Hey, it's Hugh. Welcome to Amusespot's Short Attention Span newsletter, Volume 7, Number 6. Today we're going to go over a little bit that's in this newsletter. There's a lot of stuff. Hang on to your seats. Here we go. Got a couple new products that arrived this week. We've got stuff arriving every week, so stay tuned. Got some wonderful pillows out of Christian Lacroix out of France. This is sort of over-the-top design stuff. Some branding on them, some don't. Lots of colors, lots of fun, fantastic things. Take a look. And the other stuff that we have is some things out of John Darien. John Darien's known as taking vintage images and then putting them on fabrics and other things. It's based on decoupage, which is a fancy thing for scrapbooking, where you glue stuff down and you lacquer it over. You might see it when you look at cigar band ashtrays, that sort of thing, if you go to antique shows and things like that. We also had a really large shipment out of Germany that has this maximalist, fun, crazy design things like Golden Head King Kong, the gorilla planters, and super duper swan and ostrich lamps for the wall and hiding bunny lamps. Anyway, take a look. If you're into that stuff, they're a lot of fun, they're reasonably priced, and they give a lot of bang for the buck if you're doing a good interior. On the right-hand side of the newsletter, you got a little hint. If you're a subscriber, we give you a little bit extra off there. If you're smart, you'll figure it out. I think all y'all are pretty smart, so there shouldn't be much of a problem here. As we keep on going down our newsletter, the collection that we're featuring this week is the spa collection. Amusespot's really proud of our spa collection. We just received some great stuff from Missoni. Missoni is the brand that you may know if you're not familiar with it. They did collaboration with Target a couple years ago. They do basically very highly colored chevron motifs. Those are little zigzags, and they're out of Italy. They're actually working on their production, and I would say that the direction they're getting is really, really exceptional. Their images they have are fantastic. Take a look at this stuff. Another thing that I would suggest is there's Mimosa Blossom Cream out of a small company out of New Mexico. This stuff is super duper quality and an excellent price. The one thing I will warn you about is if you're used to things being, mixed up, these things may need to be mixed up. There may be some separation. These guys used only the finest ingredients. There's a number of things in there that they produce that we stock, including a wonderful arnica roll-on that does wonders for pain. And you heard it here first. I don't believe in that stuff normally. This does work. Another thing that's really great is the Dacre Walter Crystal collection out of Germany. Dacre Walter is the highest quality spa stuff we sell. The Crystal collection features carved glass. More than likely it's Mosia if you're familiar with our glass out of Germany. It's super duper high quality, wonderful look. It is a little bit pricey, but I would take a look at it because it's just phenomenal. It gives you an idea about what you can do if price is no option. If you're looking for something fantastic, especially if there's a lot of light in your bathroom or spa area, this would be a great addition to it. It's really exceptional things, and the quality is great. We've never really had a return on anything that Dacre Walter does for failure. So I strongly urge you, if you're in that sort of market for that stuff, take a look at what these guys do. It's pretty phenomenal. And most of it is made in Germany. So going on, we have in our unique section, featuring a couple Limoges plates I found. These are antique, and they're featuring sea life. This is some of the most exceptional decoration I've seen on plates. If you're looking for something to just give you a bang for a buck at your next soiree or entertaining at home, this stuff's fantastic. Definitely washed by hand. It's really, really, really wonderful things. Further on, we've got a bunch of items that are popular. Our best sellers, we've got some acrylic crystal out of Italy. And this stuff is great for outdoors. It is hand wash only. There's a variety of things that you can do with these. This stuff is very, very colorful. It's great for use outdoors because it will not shatter and you won't be able to cut yourself on it. It is hand wash only, though, unfortunately. If you do put it in the dishwasher, more than likely it will craze and crack. So keep that in mind. Stuff is really, really, really cool and really great. Take a look at that. The classic 9093 water kettle out of Lessie, done by Michael Graves, their bestseller year after year after year, changed the world in 1985. Wonderful cocktail gummies with 5% ABV. This is for the adults only. Stuff is tasty and delicious and has lovely little tidbits of sugar on there to just take it over the edge for you. Great as a gift. They're individually packed in a box. We do sell them in bulk, but also I would suggest if you're looking for something that's really, really cool, if you serve a cocktail and you use these as flags, so you put it on the rim there, the best thing about it is it's the last thing that you eat when you're done with your cocktail, and it's the thing you're going to most remember. So if you ever go out to a restaurant, and you have a really, really lousy dessert to wind up your meal, you're not going to like anything in that meal. So this is something that makes your evening really, really memorable, especially if you're hosting something. And finally, going on the cocktail bent, we've got these wonderful Nick and Nora etched cocktail glasses. They are restaurant grade, so these are very, very durable glasses. They are classic in form and classic in style. They're available in 2 different sizes, and they are dishwasher safe. One of the things we try to do at Amusespot is we try to take good product no matter where it's from and try to give it to normal people. So this is something that usually you can only find in restaurants. We felt it was really, really great and that everybody should use it. It's been accepted in both restaurants and in households. We do very well with it, and very few complaints, if any, on this stuff. So this is also something that could be very, very memorable. The largest one, I believe, is 8 ounce in size. Further down, we've got our first video. This is a short on the Glenturret Triple Wood, which got a 99 out of 100 at the, I think it was the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. Very, very interesting story behind this company. If you look online, if you follow us on Facebook or TikTok or whatever else we're on, you'll probably be able to track it down. There's a very, very interesting marketing going on with this brand. I would expect them to go up against Macallan. They are owned by the Leak Group, and if you know the Leak, you know that's also a very, very high-end company as well. Next to that is our hardest working member of our team, Fozzie, and Fozzie is going to give you some of his picks with a little help of us. Every week we're going to be adding on something to that. Currently we're showing these wonderful vases and decanters from Italy, designed by Paolo Navone, and it is they're these wonderful fish design in different colors. There's a wonderful cobalt blue there, which I think is gorgeous in the light. Use them as vases, use them for water, whatever you need. Anyway, Fozzie loves them, we do too. Below that, we've got our in-depth video, which is probably going to be anywhere from 8 to 15 minutes long. I go and I'm talking about the Feast Dinnerware series that was designed by Ivo Bisignano for Yoto Mondolenghi, who's a very, very notable chef out of London. This is some of the dinnerware he uses in his restaurant. It's colorful, it's wonderful, it's Mediterranean style. Check out the video if you want to know a little bit more about design, a little bit more about what's going on. I do go back to about 1850 and show you some examples of branding of dinnerware and service. Once again, if you are going to be eating on something, why not make it memorable? Everything in your life should be memorable, not forgettable, certainly. And then finally, our sale. We have this wonderful sale going on that almost never occurs. This is Urquy, one of the finest manufacturers of silver and silver plate out of France. They've been around for quite some time. This stuff is almost unobtainable in the United States. It's very, very difficult to get. When they're out of stock, it's weeks and weeks and months to get. We have a limited amount in stock on sale of some great product ranging from caviar servers to, I think we've got a sterling silver carving set, candlesticks, ice cream bowls, and a bunch of napkin rings. So if you're looking for something at a fairly good deal, we got it here. And if you're a subscriber or newsletter, you're going to have that little code. If you're smart, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, go ahead and check it out. Finally, we go into our blurb about Amusespot ABC, our 501c3 that provides books for the general community and for teachers and schools in need. That's about it. That's what we got. That's our short attention span newsletter, our first try at this. Please take care of each other, enjoy yourselves, and have a great day. Hugh signing off. Thanks.